Hey, Auntie, I found paperwork where you were filling out to become my mom's conservator. I don't know when this was. I don't know how the paperwork got here in my mom's former home or whatnot, but it was, and I found it. I only found part of it. I don't know the date you filled it out. But what I do know is you wrote down how people, my mom's friends, me, will financially exploit my mom, and she needs protection from that and whatnot. So the question logical that follows is, you believed that I would potentially financially exploit my mom, so if you cared about my mom, why would you turn over and put in my control $27,000 of your sister's money? Okay? And the answer to that is the same answer as to why you no longer wanted to be alternate healthcare proxy, let alone healthcare proxy, because you didn't want to be involved at all anymore. Okay? You put it all on my shoulders, the responsibility on my shoulders. Okay? You didn't want to be involved. You were happy that they weren't going to go after you, that my mom didn't wind up a ward of the state, and you did not want to be a part anymore. Okay? And that's why when you were taken over, and I don't even get to talk to my mom, and she revoked the release, and you're like, you're going to come get her furniture and what, I don't even get, you know what I mean? I was like, fuck that, because you are not involved, and you're just a sister, and then suddenly you're all involved again, you know? So basically I was just set up, used, and discarded like garbage, okay? But if you cared so much about your sister, you would have never put that much money into my hands. No one could have forced you, you know what I mean? But you wanted nothing, no part of it anymore. And then you would just, behind the scenes, try to poison my mom against me, but you wanted no part of anything. If you cared so much, you wouldn't have had that attitude, period. But you don't have to worry. I'm not going to get involved. It hurts me too much. It's too heartbreaking for me. I'll write my affidavit, and that's it. That's if I'm not too sick to do that. You know what I mean? I might wind up being too sick to even write my affidavit. But I see right through you. You know, you wrote on that paperwork, you're so worried about your sister and she is easily financially exploited, etc., etc., yet you turned over into my hands $27,000 of your sister's money, and you didn't have to do that, period. You didn't have to, but you did, because you didn't care. That's the thing, you did not fucking care, just like you did not want to be healthcare proxy anymore, okay? You didn't want to be healthcare proxy anymore. My mom wanted me. My mom was torn, you know. But the whole thing is, nobody forced you to relinquish that either, to give up that control of being healthcare proxy. You didn't even put yourself down as alternate. We put you down out of respect. The whole point is, if I did go to this trial, if I did whatever, I'd be like, she wanted nothing to do with anything anymore. She put all the burden and responsibility on me. And then the minute my mom did the unthinkable and turned on me, Auntie was right there waiting as if she'd been talking to my mom every single day, and then she makes me out, Auntie makes me out to be scum and this, that, whatever, okay? But I'm not strong enough, because this is fucking killing me. You understand? My heart is irreparably broken. So I'm not strong enough to be involved in any of this. The only thing I'm going to do is, if I'm not too sick, I'm going to write the affidavit, and that's it. But I see right through you, because you wanted nothing to do with anything anymore. And when we, out of respect, I said, Mom, should we put, when we were in the regular hospital, she was ready to go. And out of respect, we put you down as alternate, because I couldn't remember. And then I found that paper that you had told me to forge my mom's name, and you didn't even have yourself down as alternate. That tells me you just didn't want to be involved at all until it became worth your while, period. Period, period, period.